Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Terra Nil, episode 9. This is our second last episode, and we are redoing the polluted Fjord. We're redoing this one. If you remember, we did have some recording issues, so we had to re-record this one, and so here we are doing this one again. You know, I can't remember what was missed, so it doesn't really matter. There's not a huge goal, but I will kind of run you through this map and we'll see together how it is. Now I will say it was not an easy map to do, and it actually I'm disappointed that I lost the recording because there was some good content in there. There was some good learning happening, because we need these guys, and I made so many errors during the recording, but now you'll see me just succeed in theory. Here's the big deal, right? So we need to clear out and defrost this stuff, which is cool and all good, but we could just raise the temperature of the planet, and that kind of solves that problem too. But we do need to put down a few of these to at least be able to make alterations, so that's good. I think I'm hoping that that's enough. We're also aiming towards, you know, a certain number of tiles there as well. Why are you being so temperamental with me? Get in there. Let's just kind of build a few here, tidy up a little. See, the problem is as well, right, like it won't clean up any of the frozen area, so there's a lot of instances where I don't want to say wasting time, but wasting resources. We're at 9, and so we're going to need to use some combustors on this, and I'm wondering again, what is it? Aurora, I think, is the thing that cleans up the map, so it's just a matter of getting that one. But let's just throw down a little bit of greenery now. Ooh, 78, 72, 78. We'll get to 78. And then the way this one works, very picky. I can use a dehumidifier, and I can use the fire to burn. And that's so that I can build the forest later. But like for now, I can just do a combustor and try and raise the temperature. We just need to raise it up enough that everything melts. That's the main big ticket item. See, because this can't target the green, so it would have to dehydrate it. Now let's just throw, I need another one of those, I think, over there, because I don't want to, yeah, so let's put a little bit more power generation. Some of these are a crapshoot, by the way, just like throwing some of these down, because we want to avoid the rivers. Oh, okay, we did a good job there. But yeah, we want to avoid the rivers to make sure we're not screwing up the water flow, because the water flow ends up being really important in this one, because we need to restore, it's that stuff, I think it's an algae that's on the rock or some sort of shroom, I don't remember. All I know is we need to restore it, and the only way to do that is keep building calcifiers. Okay, let me just burn this down here, and then I think I'm gonna have to burn up here too. And there we go. Okay, so now we've got the thaw, which is really all I was trying to do there. What a fun little like tile erasing apparatus. I don't know. That's good. And even that's going down, which is nice. So all the dark squares are fine. It's these brown ones that we need to clean up. And we also need to make sure we're putting water generators and such up top, so that the water can push down. So let's just do this. We'll see if that generates us some cash. And of course, there's always more greenery to place down every second of the day. So let's just put one here, kind of clean up that area specifically. There's too much brown ickies still there. So let's do this too. And again, throwing down more of these. Now, the cheap thing is, I can do a lot of this area without cleaning it up. But the issue really is, there's not enough of the brown gone for me to just kind of willy-nilly run around like that, but I'm trying. This map, again, is slightly different than the last time, which I do both love and hate. I appreciate that the game is throwing different things at us, but it makes it harder for me to redo the levels if I keep failing them. Or not if I keep failing them, if the recordings get deleted. But it is still a new experience every time, so I can appreciate that. Okay, let's do that. We're going to waste a little bit. I know it's not ideal, but I forgot the green needs to actually be present in order for me to put a calcifier down and have it work properly. So this should be good because I need another water pump. That was my main objective there. Get a water pump so that I can fill up some of the land here. Beautiful. Look at how stunning that looks. Just wonderful. And I could clean that. Now I'm getting into that predicament area of not having enough stuff cleared out. But we'll do a little bit of greenery, I guess, for now. And this is still me just hoping for the best here. Okay. And just out of curiosity, what happens if I put one of these down? Do I get any money or anything from this? No. Is there anything in there that I could do if I put 2 down? I guess, but I'm not like... What'll this put me at? I could get 10%, which would put me at 45, which will only give me 50. So I'm not really hell-bent on that for now. Okay, so back to kind of getting that, securing a little bit more dough here. I'm thinking this area is pretty clear, so I might just throw... What do I think? Just something like that? Yeah, throw one there, and then maybe one here, because this, again, is pretty clear, too. Let's make sure... have I done enough near the waters yet? Be nice to clear that out, too. It's about efficiency in some aspects. Let me lose some money here, because this is important to clean up. These kind of... the asides there. Now, that will work. Oh, good. Okay, so it's all green. Okay, because I need to connect all of the stone, basically, like later. Right here, I think, is kind of the next best spot to fiddle with. Right there, actually, because that'll clean up that. Perfect. Does that help? It pushes it there, but it pushes more there. Cool. Are you gonna... it just doesn't fill it all up. That's upsetting. Oh, well. Okay, so I am sitting at 500 now, money, which is fantastic. I think what I'll do is build a... I'd like to build over here, actually, because this is a pretty clean area already. But there's just a tiny smidge of stuff that I can work on. And then... what else needs to be cleaned up? That... then over there. So I have enough money that I can kind of justify that. Let me undo what I just did, actually, because it doesn't make much sense to... Oh, perfect. Okay, that'll do. There's one notch, but it's fine. And then I'll push this a little more this way, and then we'll be able to clean up most of that, eh? Good. And then I'm gonna do another one right beside it, another long one too. Perfect. I'm at 94%. So kind of what we could do is even clear out some of the water, which isn't a pressing thing. So I think I'll... Well, actually, no, it is, right? I need clean water for... I think I put kelp forest down or something. So we'll do that, and then I'll put a green boy here. Because that just kind of... I guess that makes the most sense. Alrighty, so we're already at restoring biodiversity. So that's good. We just need to... Oh, it's the lichen. I don't know. That's the stuff that I was talking about that goes on the stone. First things first, I think we get to build a... No, I do not. Never mind. I thought I could build a research center on this map. I guess I can't. The rock hopper I didn't use too much last time, but I might employ it. And then we've got the excavator as well. So this is my little predicament. I would like to get that below And I guess I need to up... Oh, right. I need to up the temperature. Must be built low humidity, high elevation. Right. That doesn't matter. This one matters. And that's a toxicity thing. Okay, so before I make it more humid... Oh, yeah, I'll take advantage of that. Why not? That's pretty good. And then I guess I'll need to do it over there too. I suppose I could do it down here as well. I just need a little bit more... I don't want to be spending a whole lot of money on all of this stuff, but let's do that. And then I think that's kind of the best I can do. And I need it up there anyway so that I can build the biodome. Wow. I was not expecting that to push it over, but it did. That was a really easy way to get all the tundra done. Fantastic. And now water. I'm assuming, is that too close to like if I, oh, I can't even, okay, never mind. So water will do this right here. Fill that out. Beautiful. Is that still toxic? I didn't know that it cleaned up the toxic. That's news. Now, do I want to, what do I want to do? Do I want to burn some things, or do I want to build the lichen first? Lichen. I don't, somebody correct me in the comments, because I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I feel like I'm sounding like an idiot. Now, here's the deal. We need to calcify some stuff as well, because we need to make all of the stone kind of touch each other. I know, it's a lovely interaction I need to make them do, but that is what it is. How much does that cost? 75. But the monorails, which I am beginning to need now. Hello, please connect. Let's connect you there. And then I can take those and move them around. So that's lovely. I also need one of these down here because apparently I don't have enough supporting liquid. So that's beautiful there. And then let's take some... We need to build out the stone. So it's building out the stone, trying to keep it above 100,000 right now. And we have the boreal forest. The boreal forest, really easy to do. All I need to do is start a fire. I'll probably just burn this whole area down and I'll be good to go. Money-wise, I'm doing all right. So here's my scheme. I want to get rid of some more toxicity. So we're going to do it up here, because I think that's where we're at 16%. We need to clear out a little more. So I'm thinking up here and down over here might be able to get rid of that extra 5% that we're seeing. What about right here, if I cleared that out, what would that do? That'd bring it down to 15. Still not clearing that much out. Why? It must be, the water must count. Still 16%. That's still too much. Boreal forest is the problem, but I'm going to dehydrate now, dehumidify this area, and then we're going to light it on fire. Hello, you can do it. Let's see here. This will also raise the temperature too, I think, and it'll burn all the buildings inside, which is good, and it'll be stopped by the water. Nice and contained for once, unlike that first time I did this. What a disaster that was. Does everybody remember that? That was a nice screw up I did right early on. And we'll do it here as well. And did that set me over? Perfect. So now we've got kelp to deal with and the lichen. That's kind of it. Let's see what I can do. Perfect. And so we're going to need to be a little careful on how we throw the stone around. Last time I came very close to having no money, but I do see I've got a few green places and spaces that I can work with a little more, but we'll kind of get there when we get there, I guess. Let's also see, I should probably put some up there, eh? I might as well just do this. There's no point in doing anything else. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. +7, and that is literally nothing. That is so minimal. There's really not that much stone up here, eh? Oh, there's a good amount of stone down here. That'll give me -10, but that boosts it up a little better. We'll keep working down here for a second and we'll see what we can do. Oh, right there's a good spot. And you know what? I could move towards down here as well. That would probably be a nice spot to do some. Except they don't have any power generation here, so I can't shoot anything down. And I could do one in here actually if I did shoot. Like if I shot here, for instance. Let's do that. It's expensive, but we'll be fine. So, still 26. It's putting it up a little more now, which is nice, but it's still not reaching exactly what we'd like to see. So let's see. Yes, water was something else that needed to be dealt with here. It's not going to help in there, though, unless I do that. Will that work? Will that fill up the whole thing? That should fill up the whole thing. Beautiful. And that, again, requires a little bit more scrubbing. I'm running out of money. But are we surprised? I'm never surprised. I'm very bad with it in this game. It's hard to get that balance, I find. Okay, so we got about 340, and I don't have too many tricks left up my sleeve for the money. I don't know what to do. Maybe do I up the humidity? If I up the humidity, does it screw with this? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. So maybe I need to up the humidity a little bit. Let's just quickly see what happens if I do. I got 12% as an option. Good. That kind of balanced that out. And then if I do this one, 14%. Pretty good. Perfect. So that did actually give me a little bit of money, a little bit of revenue. The only thing is I would need to up the temperature to get that, or lower the temperature to get snowfall. But I don't care about the snowfall. I don't think it was the thing that generates money, if I'm not mistaken. I think the aurora is the thing that generates the money. Unless it costs, it's gonna cost me money to figure this out. I'm willing to take a chance. That balanced it out anyway, money-wise, so that's okay. And then let's just see. So it's supposed to be snowing after I get to -5, right? Okay, let's just take a quick look. Does snow fix the toxicity? And how much money did I... Oh, it does. Is this killing anything? No. Good. So I can continue to just build this whenever I want. Alright, fantastic. So now I've got the money to do whatever, pretty much, which is fantastic. So we'll deal with the area over here. Let's just move you. Oh, it does screw with me. It does screw with me. So the problem right now is that snow doesn't count. And is it covering the... It's not covering the grass, is it? That wasn't... I need to make note that that wasn't a completely useless thing to do. It did generate some good money, but now I need to deal with a little bit of combustion to raise the temperature back up and get rid of the ice. So I'm burning forest. That wasn't great, but I think it had to be... No, stop that shit, you little bastard. Okay, are we good on the temperature? Is everything going to thaw now? No, it's still snowing. It shouldn't still be snowing. You shouldn't snow anymore. I didn't think this would be problematic like that. How do I get rid of the snow? Do I need to blow up the snow in order to make the snow go away? Let's do this for a second. Dehumidify, and then we're going to need to throw down a solar boy. Can I not build on snow? Let's burn everything down again and we'll restart. Oh, that didn't continue burn. Okay, you burn then. Probably should have undid the screw up that I had. Will that keep going? It did not. But will that kind of solve the problem of not having enough forest? I can't believe that that happened. That's so strange. No, this has to get rid of the snow, right? Ah, perfect. That was the trick. Okay. No, we're good now. We're good. I'm just forgetful. Alright, so we'll use the monorails and we'll move the move these around. Okay, I get it. Do that. That'll be fine. And then you as well. We'll move this one to here. Will it melt ice as well? We're learning more things every day. It does. Beautiful. That's not snowfall, is it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Leave me alone. This snow is going to be the death of me. I swear. See, so there is a little bit of strategy there. Don't put snow down. Just don't do it. It is an idiotic thing to do. Never listen to a thing that I say. Unless you watch me make an error. You watch me make an error and I tell you not to do something, don't do it. Listen, don't do it. It's a bad idea. Fuck. Just no, never. Never do a single thing that I do. That is those are the rules and regulations laid out before you. I want this kind of in my way. I want it gone. Oh boy. And then I think I'm supposed to, which one was I planning on making? I was planning on doing it here and or this one, right? And it's supposed to do, it does a fair circle around. I just need enough stone everywhere. But right now, because it is snowing, it's screwing me up. This damn snow. Okay, good. The snow has stopped. Thank fuck. Stupid snow. Build that there. So we'll build it off of this one, and we're going to just move things around a smidge. Hello? Smidge? Move things around just a little bit, because we'll build it on this one, and it'll service a fair chunk of the area. In an ideal world, I would set one up here too. Where's the other one that I was playing around with? There it is. Okay. You come over here. Shit. Well, it's done now. You come over here. And then I'm going to want to put one here as well. Good. And then we need to build a solar burny thing. Are you telling me there's no power over here? Right there. And that's all greenery. Yes. Perfect. And then that's also where we put another one of these guys right there. And then we'll move it in between because that way it covers enough area. Perfect. I think we're getting close to having enough. I like to put some here. This little corner is doing well. Perfect. Okay, I think we can start building those. That covered about half of it off, which is lovely. This will cover off another good portion, but not quite enough. And this, oh, there we go. That'll cover off all of it, yeah? Perfect. And then we get to throw it in the water. Fantastic. You over here. I'm gonna throw you in the water. Oh, and because the water's nice and clean, it's easier this time. Ah, see, last time I didn't have the snow. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. So now we can recycle things, but we have a few more. Well, we've got the animals to deal with, of course. Animals, let's just throw this down here. And you can go here. Oh, perfect. That lines up well. And then, can I build a monorail? Build a monorail that attaches to it. Haha. Nice. Stop freezing shit. I'm losing my mind. This game is killing me. Okay, wait. No, I need the animal. I need to find the animals. Beneath snow. Elk? I swear to God. Okay, good. There's elk over here. Soars over the open tundra. Perfect. Arctic fox. Tundra and plains. Probably over here, I'm assuming. Not enough snow yet. There's not a whole lot of tundra. Fantastic. Narwhal, cold ocean, and under the ice. I'm going to assume there's not enough ice yet. Alright, so this one just 16 ice sheet tiles and some water, right? Perfect. Penguins. Polar bears near a source of food and the open ocean. Does it need to be elk? So I could do polar bears here, right? That counts as food. Okay, sorry. It said it was outdated, but it actually had data. Not enough snow. There we go. And then the narwhal was upset because it needed -10 or something like that. So minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. That involves another flash freezer. How many flash freezers? I don't know if I can make this get to a colder temperature. Fantastic. We got all the animals, and we're gonna clean it up, but I can tell you right now, this looks like shit. Oh, it looks so bad. I don't understand how the game lets me get away with this. It's like, yeah, you did good work. No, I don't think I did though. Like thanks for being chill with me, but at the same time, this looks like ass. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing half of the time. It needs to connect, right? The monorail. It's picky like that. Nice. I love how I didn't need to do a rock hopper for that. That's fantastic. I'm going to need to do a rock hopper over here though, because I don't think there are rocks in there. Or. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. I was going to build a calcifier there. I've got a little... There's some rocks here. This is great. Can anything... Ah. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, shit. There's something over there, though. I don't think that was in range, is it? Ah, I screwed up. It'll be in range of that one, though, right? No, it's not. Fascinating. Okay, well, now I need to build another monorail because I'm an idiot. That's fine. That's okay. All right, perfect. So we're able to lift off now, and there we go. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember if this looks better than the last time I did it. I think this looks worse because when I did it, I didn't have the snow. And the snow has made this look like a little disaster. All those little random icebergs, too. What the hell? I don't want to appreciate this anymore. It looks so bad. We're at 92%, which is, I mean, the percentage we started at today. But, you know, we only have one more to do. And even then, we don't even need to find the animals. We don't even need to find do all the climate thresholds. It's going to be easy. I can tell you that now. It looks like it will be an easy peasy time. So, of course, as you know, this series is wrapping up. This is the second last episode. If you have been enjoying the series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And of course, throw in any comments for any new games that you'd like to see. It looks like we've got one lined up called The Lamb. That'll be the next game, next series. And then we'll see what happens after Plan B Terraform. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.